Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a great day today. So right now we're going to watch the NT show for the 1.2 preview special. Um I seen some pictures online and I'm kind of surprised of what I'm seeing, but I'm not sure what I looked at, but yeah. Um Apparently this next version is going to have a lot of stuff. Not sure exactly what it is. Like I said, I haven't seen everything, just like a few pictures, and I tried to avoid it because I wanted to watch it and react. And that's what we're going to do right now. Hopefully, what the show is as cool as what I imagine.
This program is brought to you by DSD Pop.
Huh.
Normal is an anomaly.
They're using
Welcome,
the in
appraisers,
store
to the
as
preview
a
special
sponsor.
program for version
It's kind of
1.2,
funny.
1000 Less One Nights. And also the launch event for DSD's hit anomaly tabletop game of the same name. I'm your host, Light. As always, I'm joined by game designer Baggy to walk you through all the new content in this upcoming version.
Hey, appraisers! Designer Baggy here. So nice to see you all again.
She's called Designer
Today's
Baggy.
program is a bit out of the
Didn't
ordinary,
notice
as
last
you
time.
might have noticed. Alongside the release of new content, we're also going to introduce an anomaly tabletop game from DSD Pop. So the format might look a little different than usual. We'll
Well,
introduce you to the tabletop game in the second half of the show. And a big shout out to our sponsor, DSD Pop, for their generous support of the program.
That's
Yep,
really
yep.
funny.
And before we dive in, we want to start by thanking all appraisers for your support, encouragement, and suggestions over these past months.
Okay, that's good.
We hear you loud and clear. We're working through every piece of feedback and drawing up plans to improve. So
That's
this
good,
time,
though.
we're leading with a look at some of the improvements arriving with version 1.2.
Okay, I'm curious. Do they
Plus,
even
a
hear
chat about
stuff
what's
like
planned
complain?
further down the road.
Okay, let's get into it.
Because I do have, I'm
Let's
actually
kick
have
things
hope
off
for
with
this.
Heather O Hobbies, starting with Sea Angler. Before version 1.2, you couldn't keep the fish you caught in Sea Angler. Selling
Yeah.
was your only option.
Yes.
Once version 1.2 arrives, you'll get to keep your favorite fish in your own house.
Huh.
This is an epic upgrade for all the anglers out there. I
That's
can
kinda
finally
cool.
keep all the orange quality fish I reel in.
I hate fishing.
So, anything we
So.
should know about fish keeping?
There's actually quite a bit to it. First of all,
Okay.
you'll need a fish tank. Different tank sizes hold different numbers of fish. And they come in two types, freshwater and saltwater. A newly purchased tank starts as freshwater, and you can switch it to saltwater later. You'll also want to adjust the tank's temperature and pH to give your fish a comfortable place
no.
to live.
And I'm guessing we've got to factor in how different fish like to live.
It's
Yes,
too much
that's a
work
big
for a
factor,
necessary
too.
thing. Unless they give me
Some fish need
currency,
a
I
tank all
might
to
do it.
themselves, while others do fine in a community. So watch the mix of species in each tank. And of course, remember to feed them on time.
This is starting to sound complicated.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried I
exactly.
won't be able to keep my fish alive.
Not to worry. We've added automatic temperature control, water quality regulation, auto feeding, and more so you can keep things low maintenance.
Hopefully that's the
good.
case.
That's a relief.
And not expensive.
And one more thing. Once version 1.2 is live, if you're lucky enough to land a rare catch, you can mount it on the back of your car and show it off to everyone.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. Who doesn't want to flex a little when they catch a big fish, right? We've covered
Well, that's
a
a
lot of
weird
fishing
place to
improvements.
have.
Are there
fish?
any other Hethrow hobbies getting expanded?
Yes, with version 1.2, Little Sparrow is getting a new game mode, Richi Mahjong. It's a more defensive, more competitive style of Mahjong, built around the Richi Declaration as its core offensive weapon.
I mean,
We'll go
that's
over the
cool for
basic
people who
rules in
know
a
how
later
to play
segment.
this game.
Once version
I just put
1.2
an
is
auto and
live,
leave it there.
you can invite friends to a round of Richi Mahjong at the maid cafe or in any house with a Mahjong table. And of course, the existing mode, Mahjong Inferno, isn't going anywhere.
Sadly, the lazy decorator that I am, I still haven't finished my house, so no mahjong table for me.
Perfect timing, actually, because I'm about to introduce the cure for decorating headaches. In version 1.2, we're also launching the Decor Blueprint feature. Appraisers can save
Good.
their designs as blueprint codes and
That's-
share
that's
their
good.
work on Bagel. You can grab the codes shared by other appraisers and furnish your house in one tap. Store
That's
up to 20 blueprints
clever.
so you can swap home decor styles whenever the mood strikes. There's just one catch.
Yeah, you have
You'll
to have
still
the
need
furniture.
to unlock the furniture a
Yes.
blueprint calls for on your own.
That's exactly what I needed. I can't wait to see what the
That's pretty
master
useful.
decorators out there come up with.
I just don't have the
There's
furniture
also
to
quite
decorate
a few
as I
quality of
wanted.
life improvements landing with version 1.2. Let's go over some of them right now. First up, we've fine-tuned how avatars are displayed, so they look more natural on your home screen.
Oh, please,
The
that's
portable
good.
player is getting a new, simplified interface for easier music control on the go.
Oh, good.
Progression is also getting smoother. You can now long press to select materials in bulk when leveling up characters,
Oh,
arcs, and
thank
consoles.
God.
And for the racing minigame, we've added a player reporting feature to the online battle mode, so you
Okay.
can easily flag any disruptive behavior.
That's good. Touch the high individuals part of the section. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Why there's no
Leveling up
voice in?
characters, arcs, and consoles.
Okay,
And for the racing minigame,
they didn't
we've
add
added a
voice in
player
there.
reporting feature to the
Or maybe
online
the-
battle mode,
That
so
added-
you can easily flag any disruptive behavior.
Okay, and on the fashion front, oh, we added option for high individual parts. Oh, what they're doing is basically they're adding what's the term? There's a specific term for this. Uh, is I forgot the term. Modular. So thank you. It's modular modular outfits. Oh damn, that's actually interesting. Lower difficulty and melee bosses are pressure.
That covers the improvement shipping with version 1.2. Ready to take a peek further into the future?
You bet. As always, we have some fresh character model updates to show off.
Oof.
First up is Linko from ETD6, who we first met in the Debt Collector storyline back in version 1.0.
I don't see much
And
difference.
as a bonus, we're also giving everyone a sneak peek at another ETD6 member.
Wait, Elms? Isn't she the lieutenant of ETD6? She looks completely different from the last time we saw
Wait,
her.
what?
And what's with the question mark after her name?
You'll have to wait for a future update to find out her story.
Oh, come on, stop teasing us. Have you got anything else on characters?
Who's she?
Of course.
Hello?
Let's jump straight into the version 1.2 new
Oh, no.
character showcase.
Character looks interesting. I got her to actually appear in one of the fights with the
Meet Shinku
biker.
from the Bureau of Anomaly Control
She was gonna cool.
CSU2. She's an icy but decisive operative who keeps everyone at arm's length. Her Esper ability awakened when she was young, and she trained under her mentor from CSU9 at one of the Bureau's branch offices.
Ooh.
Recently, she got reassigned to the Bureau headquarters here in Heathero, making her Mint's newest teammate.
She definitely gives off that keep your distance vibe, huh? Almost the polar opposite of our bright and bubbly Mint.
Yeah.
In
that's
everyday
true.
life, she can seem a little hard to approach. But when out on a mission, Shinku proves herself dependable far beyond her years. She's always the first to charge into danger and shield her teammates. That's just how this awkward dragon girl protects the people she cares about. As for social skills, well, she might need a little more time to find her footing there. But now that she's surrounded by such a colorful bunch of teammates, who knows? Maybe that icy heart is already starting to thaw.
One look at her and you know she hits like a truck.
the
Okay,
sun
now
is
I have to
really
know what her
simple.
powers are.
Shinku's Esper attribute is Cosmos, and she's a master of hand-to-hand
Another
combat.
cosmo character.
Her
Wow.
combat prowess let her hit the ground running when she first joined the Bureau.
We need more
but
of the other one.
rampages caused by her lack of control are a problem she urgently needs to solve.
You
Oh,
can you would
rampages.
assume that she was not
Care to
cosmo
elaborate?
based on her design.
Of course. Shinku's combat mechanics are pretty special. She has two completely different combat and movement kits. Let's go through them one by one.
Okay.
In her normal form, Shinku uses basic attack special combat arts, unleashing a string of up to 5
has a
consecutive
cool
martial
moveset.
arts attacks that deal cosmos damage. Landing the 3rd or 5th hit, or holding down basic attack during the 3rd, 4th, or 5th hit triggers a variant of her basic attack Special Combat Arts Altered, and builds up her Defiant Spirit gauge, which lets Shinku enter her Rampage form. When an enemy attack flashes red, time the dodge just right and Shinku performs a counterattack, answering with a vicious flying kick that deals 1 instance of Cosmos damage, builds up Defiant Spirit, and takes an extra chunk out of the target's break gauge. She also has a unique mechanic. If Shinku is on the field in combat and goes a certain amount of time without attacking, she enters the menacing gaze state, sizing up her opponent and coiling to strike. A dodge counter performed in this state not only deals bonus damage, but also forcibly knocks back the target. Shinku's redirect skill, High Speed Breach, sends her rocketing at the target for a ferocious flurry, dealing Cosmos damage and building Defiant Spirit. And for her ultimate, Crimson Fury, Shinku spends all of her Defiant Spirit to enter the Surging Crimson state, then launches a multi-stage attack that deals massive Cosmos damage to the target.
Oh, so she's the
this is
first
Shinku in a rampage form?
multi.
The sheer aura coming off her.
Once Shinku enters Surging Crimson, her entire skill kit transforms. Her basic attack changes from Special Combat Arts to Tidal Assault. With her powers fully unleashed, Shinku attacks with terrifying intensity, stringing together up to 5
super
consecutive
flashy,
attacks that deal Cosmos damage. And
like
her
movement
attacks
and
now
everything.
build up Fading Reason instead. Her redirect skill changes too. It now costs all of her Fading Reason to cast. Shinku leaps into the blind spot above her target and rakes downward with a devastating claw strike, dealing massive Cosmos damage. And when Surging Crimson nears its end, Shinku can unleash her ultimate, Crimson Judgment. Keep tapping her ult, and she darts between targets at blinding speed,
dragon
dealing massive Cosmos damage.
Yeah, makes sense.
And to cap it off, tap her ult one last time to unleash a powerful finisher, Ultimate Dragon Flame Verdict, dealing massive Cosmos damage to targets across a wide area.
The transition between her modes is a little bit weird.
A rampaging Shinku can vent part of her powers as pure mobility, dramatically boosting her open world movement and climbing speed. That's her open world character trait.
Wow, thank goodness she's on our side.
So she's just faster.
And that's the perfect segue into her combat role. When fighting alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, swap to Shinku to trigger an Esper cycle and unleash her support skill, a fierce knee strike that deals Cosmos damage and builds Defiant Spirit. When Shinku takes the field, she gains the Charge cycle
I still don't
enhancement.
have hater.
So whenever the current active character
want
charges up, off-field characters charge up by the same amount.
I still have chaos
That's
either.
a lot of theory. Let's watch a
I want
combat
him.
showcase and see Shinku in action.
That's a cool attack though. Man, she has some cool attacks. The problem with gachas though is that once you have one flashy character, the next character are going to try to be as cool or surpass it, and then you just end up with a game where characters you just see weird effects on the screen and you barely can see the characters. That's a problem. That's something I feel it happens with
so satisfying.
Wooden Waves to
barely
some
keep up.
extent.
And Rampage Shinku is
Like
just
characters
too
move
cool.
so fast,
Any chance
you can
we
barely
greenlight
see
the
their
full
animations.
dragon-themed outfit for her right
Thankfully,
now?
this game you can pause and see the animations. So.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But Wooden Waves you
First,
cannot do
let's
that.
check out how Shinku and the Appraiser can cross
Like
paths
you don't
around
have photo
Heavero.
mode for that.
Once version 1.2 launches,
And here you actually will be
raising
able to do
Shinku's
it.
bond level gradually unlocks Ride Along, Little Sparrow Mahjong matches, Move-In, and a new set of interactions. Let's take a look.
Motorcycle, Mahjong. Eating. She has a cute dress for house thing. That's so. That feels kind of contrary to the how she looks in a way. She actually has a cute outfit, like a cute dress. That's kind of nice. Oh, she grabs her tail. That's kind of cute. Look at that. She has her tail like that. That's kind of funny. Oh, beach stuff. Ah, that's, yeah, you know what? Makes sense that they actually thought of the tail thing situation.
Shinku's loungewear is a total 180 from her usual look.
Yeah.
Never would have
thank
guessed
you.
this was her style.
Shiku's city hangout story will also open up around town. We might just discover a whole different side of her.
Oh, she works in the maid cafe. What the fuck? Okay, was not expecting that. What the heck? That's really funny. Ah, that's a cute friends hang out. That's kind of cute.
So that's the side of Shinku that comes out around the appraiser. Hold on, that last shot looked like inside of a home. Was that Shinku's place?
It is. In the new version, Shinku's place opens its doors to appraisers. You can invite her to move into your house or drop by hers as a guest. For more intel on Shinku, you'll have
That's
to dig
kind
it
of
up
cool.
yourselves.
I
around
like the fact
Heathrow.
that characters do have their
Up
homes.
next, another new companion
Okay,
who
Monster
can't
has a
wait
house,
to
an
say
apartment.
hello. We all remember
we just
Hiroi,
never-
right? In the Dreamwalk Corridor episode,
We
she
haven't
was
been
the
there.
volunteer guide who showed the appraiser Anonali around Sunward Island.
The sweet girl who welcomed us onto the island?
That's her. Hiroi also works in CSU2 at the Bureau of Anomaly Control as a teammate of Mint and Shinku. She's warm,
I kinda
wildly
miss her
popular,
design.
and a
It was a little
natural
more
at
edgy.
handling people.
Like
the
your
thing
dad.
is, her reaction
more
to absolutely everything
cute,
seems
edgy
just
characters.
a little too perfectly normal.
Could that warm, gentle side be just a front?
Or
Or
her
is
name
there
is
something
Yori
more
Yori?
going on? Oh, and I noticed 3 little lambs trailing after her. Are they tied to her Esper ability?
They are. Iroi's Esper attribute is anima. Her power turns dreams into
Wow,
a persistent
we just
field,
been getting anime
almost like a
custom
miniature
characters
world
way
all on
too
its own.
much, man.
and every site in that world is built by her 3 lambs, Phantasos,
This one at least makes
Morpheus,
sense.
and Ikelos.
Although I
see.
thought she was
Sounds
more
like
a
Eroi
Cosmos
shares a
character.
special connection with critters.
She does. Iroi's friendly nature earns her special perks in the open world. Interacting with small animals gives her a chance to receive useful items. Up to 2 times
What?
per day, capped at 999 total.
Oh, that's quite handy. And what's she like in combat?
Iroi's combat role
So
is
you can
healing
get
and
currency
buffs.
by just having her.
With
That's
basic
actually kind of
attack
funny.
collaboration, Iroi summons her lambs for a string of up to 5 consecutive attacks that deal anima damage. Building imagination on hit. Hold basic attack, and Iroi spends imagination to charge up, unleashing up to 3 attacks based on her charge level. Use a basic attack right after a critical dodge, and Iroi lobs her lamb
that's
Phantasos
a-
at the target, dealing 1 instance of anima damage and taking an extra chunk out of
Yeah,
the target's
this is
break
the kind of
gauge.
animation I kind of like.
Her
Like you
redirect
can
skill
still
has 2
see
branches.
enough of the
Tap to
character
send
and
the
their
lambs in
stuff.
for individual attacks and build imagination.
Like still looks fancy,
Press
but
and
you can
hold
still
to
see
weave
the
a dreamy
characters.
illusion that
Kind
puts
of like
3
that kind of
teammates into the
animation more
regression state
compared
to
to the other
assist
ones.
in battle.
I'm not saying that
Can
the
you
other one
break
is
down
bad.
this regression state for
I
us?
Of
think
course,
her
it's
animations
a
are awesome.
special
It's
state
just
where
that
characters become
having too many
invincible
characters like
and are
those
replaced by
tend to
Iroi's
be a
3
little bit
lambs, Morpheus,
overwhelming
Ikelos,
for
and Phantasos, who also inherit
viewers,
part of Iroi's
basically,
offensive
because you don't-
stats. Beyond the method I just mentioned,
like there's some
while
characters
Iroi is in
where
the
I just
team
like
and in
even I right
combat,
now like I know I'm
any
just pressing
teammate who
something
falls
and they're
will
doing
also
something I
enter
just don't
regression.
know what they're doing.
When
'Cause,
Iroi
I
casts
mean,
her
I just see
ultimate,
the effect going
the
on. But
gates
yeah,
of dreams
and the enemies
swing
there.
open.
There you go.
If her imagination hasn't reached the
If I pay
required
attention, I can
threshold,
definitely notice.
she
Of
opens the
course.
dream of the Horned Gate, providing continuous healing to the whole team.
Ooh, that's actually
If
pretty
her
good.
imagination
First healer.
has reached the threshold,
Well,
she opens the
first
dream
new
of
healer.
the Ivory Gate instead,
So we have a healer.
continuously damaging all enemies caught inside while it lasts. While the dream of the Ivory Gate is active, swapping to a character in regression resurrects them and restores a portion of their HP. The dream
Ah.
continuously drains imagination, and once it's all spent, the dream ends and resurrected characters return to regression. When fighting alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, switch to Iroi to unleash her support skill. She scoops up Morpheus and charges forward, dealing
I don't
1
like the
instance of
fact
anima
that the
damage,
animation of
healing
the
all
like
allied
it's
characters, and
drastic.
building imagination.
Well, this one looks fine,
she also
but the
grants an
ultimate
extra
when it
enhancement to the
stops
Blossom
healing,
cycle,
it was kind
When
of
the
drastic.
first
Just
Vitabud disappears, a duplicate
kind of like
Vitabud
this one
grows in
better.
its
You know
place.
how he
Let's
dissipates
roll
and
some
blends.
combat footage so you can get a feel for how she plays.
I'm surprised they show footage of her and not the character. I'm a bit bad with names. I'm not going to remember this names unless I see them on the screen. She barely does any damage, but she does a lot of guard damage. Okay, this is the DPS, of course. Okay, you can see both characters. I'm surprised she's the one spending most of the time in screen. But I assume it's because of to get the ultimate in. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is going to. I know Cosmos anime are like easy way
Iroy
to go
fighting alongside her
in
three
most
lambs
cases.
is just so wholesome. We'll get to hang out with her around the city too, right?
Of course. And here's a sneak peek.
Oh, she can actually play guitar? The pressure always with a thumbs up. Hey. Okay, yeah, never mind. The animation is so well done just for it to sound horrible. That's kind of funny.
The wait is killing me. It's going to feel like centuries before we get to meet Shinku and Eroy. They'll be showing up in the main story too, right? And what about the whole Scarlet Letter situation from before?
Hang tight. I'm about to fill everyone in. In version 1.1, we've once again crossed paths with the Scarlet Letter in the Corridor of Echoes. And the leader of this criminal organization finally stepped out of the shadows. At the end of that episode, having made off with the helm of Theseus, the Scarlet Letter seems to be plotting something even bigger. All this snatching up of precious anomalies seems to be in service of some mysterious game.
But what I'm sure everyone cares about most is Daffodil's departure and how Nonali is doing.
I completely understand how everyone feels. The Bureau of Anomaly Control is already taking action to stop the Scarlet Letter and to wake Nonali and the Dreamwalkers from the Corridor of Echoes. And Hotori, who never meant to drag the rest of Abon into this, will finally open up to the Appraiser about what's really going on. Rest assured, everyone, Abon is still the same Abon. Nonali is sure to come back safe and sound. And the chaos the Scarlet Letter has stirred up is headed for its finale.
That's a real relief to hear. Here's hoping
That story
we
was
get to see
kinda
the
nice,
Appraiser's moment to shine in the final showdown.
I enjoyed
The
it.
final showdown with the Scarlet Letter is exactly what the dev team is polishing hardest right now. In fact, ever since launch, we've received a great deal of feedback on story presentation, content pacing, and more. Thanks again, Appraisers, for your patience and suggestions.
I'm
We've been
glad they're
folding that feedback
technically
into
hearing
how
us.
we build upcoming content.
Hopefully people
To
just
deliver more
actually say
spectacular
correctly.
scenes and stories that feel
not-
just right.
And not
We're
angrily or
planning to bring
something.
the finale of episode 1, The Scarlet
I try to
Letter,
be
to
as
the main storyline in version
nice as possible when I say
1.3.
stuff.
Oh? Then what kind of news story is coming in version 1.2?
Version 1.2 slots in a more light-hearted story set after the Scarlet Letter incident wraps up
Okay,
and
that's good.
everyone settles back into daily life. Along the way, we'll make some new friends too.
So it's a story set a little later on the timeline.
Yes, one day after the dust is settled, Mint pulls every string she can to snag a wildly popular tabletop game bundle. She invites the Appraiser over, hoping a game night
Wait.
will break the ice with CSU2's new arrivals.
So you're telling me that this story that we're watching, like what they decides to delay the main story and move in this one because this was already technically done to give it more time for the story presentation and everything to be better. I don't mind that to some extent. Just like it's going to be weird. Hopefully they figure out or they Hopefully they figure it out, or I would prefer for them to make banners a little bit longer. Like instead of being just 2 weeks, make them 2 weeks and a half or 3 weeks, and then you know add mini games or stuff in events. Just if you need more time, do that. I feel that's actually not bad. I gives the time for everybody to be able to get the characters if they kind of need to, or the funds for whatever is going on. The Porsche. I'm still saying for the last pool right now. I should be able to get it by the end, hopefully. Uh, but yeah, like I don't know. I think they should just make the patches a little bit longer, like one extra week. I don't think people are going to get mad. I mean, of course, there's not much to do, but if you just do dailies, that's enough. And I think the game has enough content to actually have some fun. I still, funny enough, this game is the one that plays longer compared to everybody, because I just sometimes I just want to drive and just it's kind of fun. Like of course GTA when it comes out is going to be completely different. I'm still thinking if I should stream it, but that's a thing I said that's a future me problem.
And introduce the appraiser to some new friends while she's at it. And that game is none other than DSD Pop's hit anomaly tabletop game, 1000 Less One Nights, which just released
9,000
a
less one
collector's
nights.
edition.
Coming up next is the main event of today's show, DSD's big launch reveal. We'll need a moment to set up our props and scripts. While we do, appraisers, take this chance to jot down the first redeem code. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Okay, let's see how short it is, because I remember one of them was really short. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Like it's actually give you enough time. Okay, yeah, enough time. I don't know if I was.
Once
It was
again, a
more.
brand new day. The village of fuzzies. What are the cute, adorable fuzzies busy with? Drinking water, bathing in the sun, taking in the breeze. How cozy. Uh-oh. Hey, did you have a sweet dream? Look, the mysterious fuzzy merchant is here. Stacking high. Oh no. Huh?
Genjin. Genjin pool.
Seems like we have a guest.
Ooh. Wait. What? Wait. What? What the? What? This is what the? Wait, what?
Hang out with no plans. We
It's a
got
cutscene,
you
right?
covered. Dive into fun stories and make memories full of laughter. Team up with friends and go on an epic adventure.
Most likely
DSD's
just
newest anomaly game, 1000 Less One Nights, is now on sale. Come, give it a try.
Hey, come back. Another round.
Okay, so I assume it's just like cutscene, right? Like, I don't think you actually have those environments, right? That's kind of cool though that everybody has a new outfit. I assume you can actually buy them or something. Hopefully, you can just win them. It would be nice. The mage, that makes sense, yeah. The barbarian. Oh, I thought she was going to be the barbarian. Dragon Knight. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Wait, what? Holy damn, dude. Are you telling me they actually have like a almost full environments? Wow, that's a lot of work. We killed a bunch of new enemies and shit. What? I saw pictures. I thought it was just like not like this. What the? Wow.
Welcome back. Once again, thank you all for joining the launch of DSD's brand new Anomaly tabletop game, 1000 Less One Nights. By the way, did anyone catch that weirdly fantastical scenery just now?
Yeah, what the
Didn't
fuck?
look like any Hetherau I know.
Yes.
Because it was footage of the very Anomaly tabletop game we're about to introduce.
Wait,
That's so many
are you
small
serious?
areas.
That was footage of a
Holy cow, they
tabletop
do
game?
like a full
I'm
open
dead
world
serious.
also.
1000 Less One Nights is a tabletop RPG. In version 1.2's new main story, we become characters on the game board and live out a full-blown fantasy adventure.
A tabletop game that doubles as the way the new story unfolds. Now that's a novel combo.
Yeah, that's
1000
really
Less One Nights weaves
interesting.
a story perfectly tailored to its players. This time, the appraiser and friends
Okay,
are whisked
seems
away
that
to a
small
fantasy
areas.
realm,
Okay,
the
that makes sense.
Warren Continent. It's home to Fuzzy Village, built by whimsical little creatures called Fuzzies.
Okay,
And
well,
it
yeah,
has
that makes more
a
sense.
Dragon problem.
The environments are
The party's
cool
quest:
looking though.
help the villagers protect their home and slay the evil dragon.
Oh, so it's a fantasy world generated by an Anomaly tabletop game. No wonder the art style felt so different. And in that footage, I spotted several regions with totally different climates and terrain.
Yeah.
Come on, give us more details.
You got it. In this story, the four-member party of the Appraiser, Mint, Iroi, and Shinku sets out from Fuzzy Village onto the grassy plains of Warren. From the plains, they venture into distinct regions:
That's kinda
volcano,
cool,
icefield, and lakelands, battling different monsters along the way.
Damn, the
before
environment
finally
looks
reaching the heart
cool.
of it all, the
Like,
Dragon
it's like
Keep,
Elden
to
Ring,
slay the
and
evil
Elden Ring has
Crimson
a-
Dragon.
It's
So
really
the Crimson
pretty.
Dragon is the big bad boss. Look at this thing, it's terrifying. Can we actually beat it?
If you want to take it down,
Ah, that
pay
animation looked a
close
little bit
attention to what
unfinished.
comes next. On the Warren continent, each member of the four-person party has their own class. Defeating monsters earns XP to level up your characters and boost their combat power, with a chance to receive gear, along with all kinds of items you can trade at the shop.
There's a gear system too?
Yep, gear
what?
spans 7 equipment slots, with
Wait,
different
modular
rarities and class
outfits?
restrictions on top. Gear
Oh, so
stats are
that's why you
randomized,
could change
and
that
pieces
also in the
can
main
roll random
outfits.
properties as well.
Wow.
On weapons, a random property might land as a stat or as a passive skill effect. And that's where the appraisal skill comes in. Identify your new gear and find out its true worth.
Why does this feel strangely familiar? Don't tell me there are armor set bonuses too.
There are.
Oh
Complete a gear
god,
set and you'll
no.
earn stat bonuses plus passive effects. Let me show you what combat feels
So,
like once
it's only
you've
the
leveled up
appraiser then
and kitted
that
out
it can
with
change
high
that.
rarity gear.
Okay, I mean that's cool though. The new outfit appraiser, you can change it. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I assume they are testing out the modular outfits because of Nananta. I assume they're testing that for their own.
Oh, that's the stuff. Mowing down hordes is so cathartic.
On top of everything we've covered, the gear system has an even rarer category: accessories. Some accessories don't just boost your power, they come with effects you'd never see coming.
Oh, you can sneak
But
behind.
one thing to note, appraising or swapping gear can only be done near a camp or bonfire.
Camps? Tell us more.
So it's
Camps are
technically
where
just
players rest and
Souls game.
regroup on the Warren continent. There, you can recover stamina and swap gear, or interact with the mystery Fuzz merchant for appraisals, trades, and a bit of conversation. While adventuring through each region, you may also run into other NPCs, and some will even hand you quests. Keep exploring, and you might stumble onto hidden stages with special rewards.
Hold on. Did I just see the character models change when gear was swapped?
You did. What you wear is what you see, and that's one of the Warren
Yeah,
Continent's
the MC.
signature features. Some equipment slots in the game
Makes
have
sense.
their own dedicated models.
Oh,
So
shit
the
is
moment
cool.
you swap a piece, the change shows up on your character in real time. So as you play,
Wait.
you can chase stronger stats or hand build a look you
Oh.
love piece by piece. Personally,
They-
I'd say that's just as fun as pulling a legendary teardrop.
Could we get a look at the gear on all four? The Appraiser, Mint, Iroy, and Shinku?
They all
No
have?
problem.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I thought it was going to be only a Bracer.
Gotta hand it to them.
Wow.
This game feeds the min-maxers and the fashion crowd. No wonder it's selling like crazy in Haetherau. And one more question. If every rest means trekking back to camp, isn't that a huge hassle?
No worries there. The continent is also dotted with bonfires, where your party can patch up on the go. Instant stages have rest points as well, so you're never far from a quick breather.
I can tell
Okay.
this tabletop game is packed with things to do.
So it's not going to be.
But at
like,
the end of the day, everything
hopefully
you
it's just-
experience
it's also
stays
kinda
inside
fast.
the game world. That feels like a bit of a shame. If we could take those gear sets out of the game and wear them around Haetherau, I wouldn't say no to that.
First off, you're right. Conquering the Warren continent is no quick jaunt, so this
How
mode
much
will
is it going
be
to cost?
permanently available. You can take on the challenge whenever you have time, and save and quit at any point. And after your first clear, the game is fully replayable. Later playthroughs unlock previously unreachable regions and new quests. And higher tier gear drops for you to appraise. Keep an eye out for that. Second, playing the 1000 Less One Nights tabletop game earns you the event token Mystery Buttons, which you can spend on select items. The event shop stays open long term and is accessible anytime through the event page.
Back
Okay.
to my question then. Can we bring the RPG gear into Haetherau or not?
You absolutely can. The
But-
event shop lets you exchange for select in-game gear as outfits,
Oh,
wearable
select.
right in Haetherau. And since we're on the subject, let's get into the new outfits for this version. In version 1.2, beyond the 1000 Less One Nights adventuring looks, we've prepared outfits in all kinds of styles. Over the course of several updates, a total of 19 brand new
Jesus
outfits will
Christ.
be making their debut.
19? That's quite a lot.
Shoot down that, man.
Let's start with the 1000 Less One Nights outfit series.
They're not cheap. Okay, because yeah, I mean the Bracer has 2 outfits. Glory days. Yeah, I like both. They both look cool. Oh, that's why, because every section is like an outfit. Okay, that makes sense. Funny enough, I prefer the other one. Oh, Aurora, that's a different one. Huh. So every character, so 5, 15 outfits in total, because it's 6 for Bracer
Some
because
of
there are
the
2
outfits in
characters.
this series can be exchanged using mystery buttons in the event shop we just mentioned. A
But
heads up though, while you can mix and match these pieces freely on the Warren continent, back in Haetherau, the outfits are sold as complete sets only.
that
Individual
sucks.
pieces can't be swapped or worn separately. Also, Shinku's Dragon Knight outfit comes with special skill
sucks.
effects. The 1000 Less One Nights outfit series also supports recoloring.
Oh,
Use the matching dye orb item to unlock alternate styles for each outfit. Dye
ah,
orbs
that's
are likewise
cool.
available from the mode shop. Beyond the colors, each outfit's textures and patterns get matching style adjustments too. The first batch of recolorable outfits is shown here, with 33 styles in total.
Ah, the white glue is cool. Yeah, his ones are kinda cool.
More outfit styles are in development and coming soon in future updates.
I'm so
Ah, the
looking
rare
forward
one
to
looks
that.
nice on her.
Now going back to version 1.2, what other outfits are we getting?
Plenty. Shinku and Iroi are each getting brand new city wear, plus breezy summer outfits. Let's take a look.
Oh, I assume the breezy outfits are going to be just the one you're going to buy, like with actual money. The problem with that, there's so many outfits, but damn, what is this place? This place is new. I don't recognize this place. Hey, she looks nice in that certain outfit. She looks like a delinquent, which is kind of funny. Huh? Sports, like athletic outfit. Interesting. They're kind of cool. Oh, she looks adorable. Oh, bikini outfit? Wow.
Okay.
She's the
those
only
are
one that has
great.
bikini, I assume.
I can practically feel summer coming already. Now, if only the existing roster of characters could get summer outfits too. I know plenty of appraisers are thinking the same thing.
Don't worry, we're on it. Summer outfits for even more characters are arriving in version 1.3,
Oh, okay.
and quite a few familiar faces will be getting swimsuits of their own.
Oh my god.
Yes, beach days with the crew and a camera roll full of bagel-worthy photos. Here we
The
come.
prices for these outfits
We've
are not
thrown
cheap,
a lot
man.
at you, so let's take a breather now. Here's the second redeem code for the day. We'll dive into the next segment shortly.
They definitely need to find a better way. Well, I mean, it's
Welcome
not that
back.
complicated.
We've
the
now met
redemption.
version 1.2's 2 new characters and seen the new gameplay and outfits. Next, let's go over the timeline for when everything unlocks in the new version.
Let's start with the new limited boards. In version 1.2, Scarborough Fair will run 2 limited boards in sequence,
Okay.
Before the Dawn and the Lifeline. Roll on them to obtain the limited S-Class characters Shinku and Iroi, respectively. Both boards run for 21 days each, so keep an eye on their schedules, appraisers.
And as before, new skin perks events will run alongside the
21 days
limited
is actually
boards.
not bad.
Yes, the skins can drop directly from the boards, and they're also guaranteed once you hit a set number of total rolls on the matching board.
Alongside the limited boards, the ARC shop will roll out new ARC research programs. Version 1.2 brings Shinku's Resolve Special, followed by Iroy's Dream
I
Gate
kind of wish
Special,
the
each running in
ARCs
sync with that
look a
character's
little
limited
more-
board. So stay tuned, appraisers.
I don't know. It's kind
On
of hard
top
to
of that, when
notice
version
them.
1.2
the difference.
begins, part of the exchange shop
Besides the art
inventory
and
will
the color,
refresh
the-
once again. You can
this
spend
thing.
lost pieces in the shop on dice and up to 20 tri-keys.
I mean, of course, like I said, it's not
Also,
like an
after
actual weapon
version
that looks
1.2
completely
launches,
different.
appraisers can jump into the 1000 Less One Nights tabletop RPG we covered earlier. And quick reminder here, there's even more of the Warren continent to uncover on repeat runs.
That's right. Across later playthroughs, the Warren continent keeps opening new regions, unlocking brand new quests, and revealing hidden story content. Exploring further also earns you more mystery buttons. It's all out there waiting for appraisers to
Yeah,
uncover.
I wonder how big
Beyond
that
all
thing
that,
is. Hopefully, it's
a
not that
brand
big.
new vehicle is pulling up
Like,
to meet
big enough, but
appraisers,
not that big.
The Draco.
Oh, new car or motorcycle? I'm barely trying to still get damn Porsche, man. Ooh, that looks cool. It looks like that prototype. There's an actual real life prototype motorcycle that looks kind of like this. Kind of cool. They're using prototypes as Oh wait, no, this actually looks more like the Batman motorcycle. Did they use the Batman motorcycle as a reference? Regale motorcycle. Yeah, it looks cool though. That's a cool looking motorcycle. Looks super uncomfortable to actually drive it, but it looks damn cool. And another motorcycle you cannot take anybody with. Oh yeah, in the Batman one. Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, it's like a Batman. Yeah. Oh, it's strong in Batman. Wow. Okay. I'll give it to that. It's a cool combination. Not gonna lie. That little effect is kind of cool. That's a cool effect. I mean, you know what? I'm okay when you combine two different, like two ideas that we already know just in one. Okay, I'll give them that. That was kind of
The
cool.
Draco is a ride that breaks all the rules. Structurally, it's nothing like a traditional motorcycle. It can strafe sideways, and while riding, you can even make the whole frame lift clear off the ground.
That
What?
has to be Hathorow's
Wow.
first fantasy-themed vehicle. Imagine the looks you get cruising around on that thing.
There's more. Shinku can ride the Draco too, not just the Appraiser. And the
Ooh,
Draco
that's
has a
true. I didn't
special
notice.
synergy with Shinku's Dragon Knight outfit. When she rides it wearing that outfit, the Draco takes on a special look while on the move.
That wraps the new outfits and vehicle. Next up, the events arriving in version 1.2.
Yes, the first event on the list is called Going, Gone.
Judging by the name, this is some kind of auction event?
Yeah.
You're half right. In Going, Gone, you'll head to auctions of all tiers and sizes alongside other appraisers, relying on your own keen eye or a little help from your companions to win valuable collectibles when the gavel falls.
Appraising collectibles. Appraisers finally get to do their actual job. But what did you mean by a little help from your companions?
That's good.
In this mode, appraisers can invite character companions to join them at the auction, and each one lends a hand from a different angle. Every lot up for auction differs in type, value, size, and so on. Your companions will reveal clues about the lots along those lines, helping you judge exactly when to make your move. And even for the same kind of clue, different characters reveal it in different ways. During each round of bidding, one character might show you the rarity and silhouette of 3 random collectibles, while another might tell you in round 1 how many higher value lots are in play.
So depending on the clues, I could play the long game, piece everything together, and strike late. Or I could go in swinging and snipe a win on the first move.
Exactly. And before entering each auction, you'll bring along a support item of your own for gathering intel. Cross-reference it with your companion's tips, and you might just pull off something nobody saw coming.
A bunch of appraisers playing mind
Interesting.
games in this auction minigame. That's a serious test of deduction. My brain is growing wrinkles just thinking about
That
it.
looks actually kind of interesting.
And don't forget
Finally,
to
like
stretch
you
your
said,
legs
doing
after all
something
that
that the
thinking.
actual character
In
supposed to
version
be doing.
1.2, we're also bringing another brand new event, Shadow and Seek. Appraisers take on the roles of hiders or hunters in a game of hide and seek across Clement Academy.
Ah,
Clement
okay.
Academy. That's where the
This-
Lonely Player
this is-
Anomaly Commission
that
took
makes
place,
perfect
right?
sense.
That's the one. In this minigame, the hunters have to hunt down the hiders.
But just crouching in a corner as a hider sounds kind of boring, no?
I wasn't finished. When a match starts, each hider gets a random set of 3 objects from around campus and can transform into any one of them anytime, anywhere, blending right in while the hunters comb the grounds.
Anything else on top of that? Special
Makes sense.
skills, maybe?
Hiders also get a decoy skill. They can plant a decoy on the spot to fool the hunters, while hunters have a scan skill that can detect nearby hiders and decoys. If the hunters take down every hider with their attacks before time runs out, they win. On the flip side, if enough hiders survive to the end, or every hunter gets eliminated, the hiders take the match.
You can
Wait,
eliminate
hunters
hunters.
can get eliminated? Don't tell me some hider's going to jump me from behind.
There's a special rule here to keep things fair for both sides. If a hunter attacks a target that turns out not to be a hider, they lose some HP. Don't worry, hunters get a generous pool of HP. The whole point of this rule is to stop hunters from finding hiders by spam tagging everything in sight and getting lucky.
Got it.
Kind of like
For
how
the full
Overwatch
rules,
did it.
everyone.
Uh,
Check the
yeah.
event details once the new
Overwatch
version
did
goes
something
live.
similar.
Version 1.2 also launches an all-new minigame, Fishing Frenzy. During the event, head to the fishing spots and use harpoons, nets, and throwables to haul in massive catches and level up.
Oh,
Now
thank
we're
God.
talking.
I don't have
Leveling
to. I
up the
just
event
want me
earns you
to.
rewards
I just want to get
plus
outfit and
catch points, which
do not
unlock
touch
new
this
skills
ever
for
again.
an even more satisfying
I'm sorry,
fishing
guys. I
experience.
just don't like fishing.
This is gonna be such a
kinda boring.
stress reliever.
We'll see about that.
I prefer driving. That's what means
Also,
more
as
stress
mentioned
reliever.
earlier, we're
I'm
adding
sorry.
a new mahjong mode to the Heathrow
That's a,
Hobbies
that's a
permanent
me
lineup,
thing.
Reachy Mahjong.
There's nothing wrong
To
with
help
fishing.
appraisers get
I'll
up
be
to
honest.
speed,
There's
Maggie,
nothing wrong.
Could you
It's
give
really good
everyone
for a lot of
quick
people.
rundown of the rules?
Unlike in Mahjong
It can be
and
really
Inferno,
relaxing.
a
Just
round
doesn't
of
work for me.
Reachy Mahjong ends as soon as one player completes a winning hand. And winning takes more than just assembling a basic winning shape. Your hand also needs to meet certain conditions. Generally speaking, the more conditions you meet, and the harder they are to assemble, the more points your winning hand scores.
So kind of
For
like poker.
example, one of the most common ways to win is all simples, building a winning hand using no terminal or honor tiles at all. But here's the signature of Riichi Mahjong. When your hand is fully concealed and just one tile from winning, you can stake some points as a wager and declare it to the whole table, locking in your hand. That declaration is called Riichi.
So
Win
poker.
after declaring, and you reclaim your wager, plus a boost to your winning score.
I mean, I'm just
Fall
using
short,
something
and
that
that
I
wager
know
is
as a
gone
reference.
for
That
good.
doesn't mean that poker came first or
Declaring
after. I don't
Ricci
know.
to fish
I
for a
have no
big
idea.
hand, are we? All
But this is the
simples.
first time I'm
Your
thinking,
wager's
like,
mine now.
We'll spare you the
related
deeper
in
terminology.
my head. It's poker.
For the detailed rule set, head to the Little Sparrow Details page once version 1.2 goes live. And we're also adding a new activity, Muse Flash. Appraisers can stop by newsstands around the city daily to grab a Muse Flash scratcher and scratch for prizes.
Who knows what we'll scratch
Oh,
our way into?
So they grabbed it from
RNG gods,
Zenless.
I'm begging you,
Okay.
give me the jackpot!
Even more events will open throughout version 1.2, where appraisers can earn Analyth, Fawns, and other rewards. For more details, keep an eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
You know what? They're doing a lot to actually add like multiplayer gameplay modes and stuff. You know, it's kind of cool. Ooh, this is different. Complete daily quest to see. Oh, stamina recharge, good. Fancy stamina, okay. Earn funds. Pixel Search. This is the one that I need the most. Oh, Nerf Funds Rush. Wow. That's one. This Beyond the Rails, this last one was super easy. I
Up
didn't have
next
problems.
is today's
surprisingly.
third redeem code. We'll see you in a bit.
Damn it, there's a lot of art now. You know what? I kind of liking what they're doing in general with NT, but I'm surprised like how much they add.
Welcome
Though it
back.
feels a little bit
With
overwhelming.
version 1.2, the Circle
bit.
Gifts login event will start up again. After the update, log in for 7 days to claim up to 10 solid dice. Don't miss out, appraisers.
Also, appraisers who create a character and unlock the mail feature before the end of version 1.2 will receive one S-Class standard character selection box sent
Wait,
via
what?
in-game mail. NTE is also about to land on some new platforms. On July 8th, NTE officially launches on Steam, the Epic
Ooh,
Games
Galaxy Store.
and the Samsung
Interesting.
Galaxy Store. Pick whichever platform suits you best and jump into the adventure. We'd love to see even more appraisers out exploring Heathera with us.
Beyond what's happening in game, we've also got offline events and collabs underway.
We're detecting
The
Mortimer
mint.
Index fluctuations.
The
A
mint
new
like
coordinate
there.
just
Like,
surfaced. Los Angeles Anime Expo. That's right. NTE is heading to AX 2026. From July
That's kinda
2nd
cool.
to July 5th, come meet us where the anomalies converge.
There's also the NTE and Beard Papa's collab running right now, all the way through July 13th. If you haven't dropped in yet, now's the time, appraisers.
Big thanks to everyone who turned out for the Katie event. We'll see you July 5th at the Little Tokyo store for more delicious cream puffs. And before we close out today, we've got some early intel to share on version 1.3.
oh,
As we mentioned before, the 1.3 story picks up the thread from 1.1 Dreamwalk Corridor and centers on the struggle against the Scarlet Letter. In the story so far, first, at the Abisu auction, the Scarlet Letter made off with the first branch, an anomaly said to offer a glimpse of the future. Then, from Renee, they took the Eternal Present, which can freeze the present moment. And finally, in the Corridor of Echoes, they claimed the Helm of Theseus, said to steer its holder back into the past. As for what they have planned next,
yeah, this is
that all
something about
unfolds in
time
version
travel or
1.3.
control or destinies.
Also around version 1.3, we'll be kicking off breezy summer-themed events. Alongside the character swimsuits we mentioned earlier, you'll see even more vehicles arriving.
Oh wow,
Sounds pretty good so far. Got anything else for us,
Hopefully, no
Becky?
more Porsches.
Version 1.3 also introduces a brand new property, though the style is a little different this time. A build-your-own standalone house with a homier feel and a quiet, secluded atmosphere to enjoy.
If that's
Ooh,
your style, appraisers, don't miss it. It's never
that might
too
be kind
early
of
to
cool.
start planning ahead.
As for Heathero hobbies, you can rest assured we'll keep adding depth to the mini games you already love, while bringing fresh new activities, all to make your time in the city even more enjoyable.
Yeah, just
And
chill
above
down a
all,
little bit though.
we hope to see all appraisers
Like
enjoying
app, but
city life in
yeah.
NTE and making memories of your own in Heathero.
And that's a wrap on today's show. We'll
That
see you next time.
wow. I had to say,
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
I had to say that was surprisingly uh that that was quite surprising. But yeah, I'm impressed. I had to say I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with what they've shown. I wasn't expecting all this, but apparently they're doing a lot. Yeah, we don't need the music. Either way, guys, NTE 1.3 looks really good. Uh, I'm impressed with the board game. I just hope the outfits are not expensive because holy damn, there's so many outfits. They're too expensive. Like I hopefully they return and get back cheaper prices because holy damn, some of them are not that cheap. We're talking about 20 something dollars, some of them, and $20. Uh, yeah. I mean, whoever has the money for that, go for it. But yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I can at the moment. I wish I could, but it'll be hard. Either way, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. NT looks really promising, like the new patch, and hopefully everybody also like looks forward to it. Whoever likes NT like me, like right now, I'm enjoying NT. Who knows in the future? But so far, it has been pretty fun. A lot to do and kind of chill though. The characters are actually kind of enjoyable. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Adios.